Decisions are usually made by emphasizing the dominant MBTI function and ignoring the less preferred function. A better decision is actually a result when all the preferences are used. The problem-solving model, as seen, is a circle to show that you can really begin at any point using any preference and move in any direction according to your own order of preferences. You're likely to start, though, with your dominant or your number one function and then proceed to your auxiliary or number two function and then pay very little attention to your third function, your tertiary function, or your less preferred function. However, by paying attention to all four functions, a better solution is a result. And ultimately, all points in the problem-solving model should be covered. Asking and answering the questions as listed coming up is one of the ways to cover all of these bases. Within sensing, ask the following questions within a decision-making process. How did we get into this situation? What are the verifiable facts? What exactly is the situation now? What has been done and by whom? What already exists and works? For intuition, ask, what interpretations can be made from the facts? What insights and hunches come to mind about this situation? What would the possibilities be if there were no restrictions? What other directions can be explored? What is the problem? Within thinking, be sure to ask these questions. What are the pros and cons of each alternative? What are the logical consequences of the options? What are the objective criteria that needs to be satisfied? What are the costs of each choice? And what is the most reasonable course of action? Within feeling, the best questions to ask within a decision-making process are, how will the outcome affect the people, the process, and/or the organization? What is my personal reaction to each alternative? How will others react and respond to the options? What are the underlying values involved for each choice? Who is committed to carrying out the solution? Of course, don't forget that the other preferences are just as important within a problem-solving moment. While making a decision, be sure that introverts have enough time for reflection, especially during each step of the situation. Extroverts need to be able to verbally process the information and to be able to discuss it. Perceivers want to have discussions that are open and not have things cut off very quickly. In judging, make sure that they get the opportunity to make a decision, determine the deadline, and set a schedule. Using the natural strengths are going to function best, and it's going to allow you to adopt and express your own preferences.